Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. We're here at Tabon Beach. This is Dazzle's beach. This is where Dazzle learned how to swim on this beach. Right now, this is where the port is. They're using this port right here to transport people to Boracay Island. If you're going to Boracay Island, you would leave from this port going to Tambisaan port in Boracay Island. And it's just right there. It's about a 10-minute boat ride from this port right here to Tambisaan. There's a Crystal Cove right there. That's a popular stop during island hopping. And that's called Crocodile Island right there. So this is the beach right here that Dazzle's lot is within a 5-minute walk from this beach. I'm gonna film when we ride the tricycle so you can see how close we are to Dazzle's land, to this beach. This is where Dazzle learned how to swim. She remembers swimming on this beach growing up here in Tabon. When she grew up, they didn't even have this port here before. It was all beach. Hi, babe. She's happy. We're going home.
Look who's so happy and look who's so tired.
You're tired. You're tired. Hey, that's the way it is, babe. When you got a dogu, she's gonna worry you out.
When you have a baby.
We just got our tricycle here at the Tabon Port. There's Tabon Port right there. Oh, their van is kind of blocking it. When you're going to Boracay Island right now, this is the entryway to Boracay Island. That's why you could see there's people out the door there, the entrance to the jetty port here at Tabon. Big crowd outside. There's a lot of people going to Boracay Island. And they're refurbishing this area. As you can see, they got those bamboo scaffolding. So I'm sure they're fixing up this port area. I can remember when this port area here didn't have that many things in it. Now you can park your car here. We decided to park at our normal parking space that we use. There's a parking lot that we like using in Caticlan. It's secured parking because there's security that watches it. But this is the road right here, and Dazzle's lot is up on the hill. Once we get to the top of this hill, it's Dazzle's lot. It's really just a short 5-minute walk. Drop off Liana because she's gonna pick up the key to my motorbike, Bumblebee. And that's the house that I filmed the other day. And there's Liana. She's gonna get Bumblebee's extra key. So that's how close we are from Tabon Port, Dazzle's land. We're on our way home from Boracay. We had picked up Liana. There she is. She got the key for Bumblebee, the extra key. Now we're stopping here at this restaurant called the Red Fowl. It's in Tangalan, Aklan in the Philippines.
It's like how many minutes from our house?
I would say less than 30 minutes away from our house. It's only like 12 kilometers to our house. But this is another town. We're in Tangalan, and then we'll hit Makato, and then we'll hit Numancia. And we haven't eaten here actually in a while. I think the last time was maybe pandemic.
Yeah, actually, when we were playing cornhole.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember.
So it's been a while since we've eaten here, but we've always gotten good food here. There were times when during the pandemic, Dazzle and I would get takeout here and then go to Tangalan Beach. Yeah, to Tangalan Beach. So food here is good. And Liana, she had ordered chicken cordon bleu. She's
course.
never had that, so she wanted to try chicken cordon bleu.
Of course, the drama queen.
The drama queen. There's Chloe, the drama queen. And Dazzle, she's gonna have pampano.
Sinigang.
Pampano fish. Sinigang. So I'll film it when it comes here. We had a great time in Boracay Island. We always do. Boracay Island is our happy place.
Happy place.
It's hard not to be happy when you go to Boracay, just seeing the clear turquoise water.
Yeah. It's like a combination of a beach and food. So
Oh yeah, and the food. You know, the food is always amazing. We got to eat Coco Mama dessert.
rice flakes. Rice flakes.
Liana, she got her watermelon ice flakes. She loved that. And then you also got KFC. Yeah, she got like she likes the original recipe at KFC. And KFC is the only KFC here in Aklan. We don't have another KFC but in Boracay. So if you wanted to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, it's only in Boracay Island. And then Dazzle and I, we went to Starbucks because there's only 2 Starbucks in Aklan province. One at the airport, which you can't access unless you're flying. And then Boracay Island, they have a Starbucks. So every time we're in Boracay, Dazzle and I, we always stop at Starbucks because Dazzle, she loves that dark chocolate macadamia cookie. That's like Dazzle's favorite. And then Dazzle likes to try, like this time I think Dazzle had strawberry. It had pieces of strawberry and then acai berry, cold drink. Dazzle liked that, you know. So she tried that this time. And me, what I always do in Boracay, I always get coffee at Real Coffee and sit down on the second floor with that $1 million view. So I was able to do that. When I sit there, I always remember my best friend from Hawaii because that's our hangout in the morning when he's here in Aklan. Liana, she got to swim a lot. Yesterday, she was, as you can tell, she's tan. She got a little dark. Yeah, that's okay.
Chloe always on mommy.
And Chloe, she had a blast because she was marking all the territory on the beach. I think she stopped at every single coconut tree while we were in Boracay.
And a lot of people is like petting her.
Yeah, a lot of people are petting her. A lot of people are, you know, there's not many dogs in Boracay because they're really strict in Boracay as far as dogs. So if you want to take your dog to Boracay, one thing you have to have too is shot records. If you plan on flying your dog to Boracay or you're from Iloilo or something and you want to bring your dog to Boracay, make sure you bring your dog's shot records because that's going to be an issue at the port. They won't let you get on the ferry without the shot records of your dog. Liana, she doesn't have to go back to school until July 29th. So more likely, we'll have another trip to Boracay before she starts her school. And this time we stayed at the Amigos Hotel. That's the only place that we've found in Boracay that lets us bring Chloe with us because the owner, she's really nice.
And they have Princess and Morris.
Oh yeah, they have dogs. They have dogs walking around in the hotel. Princess is like, I think she's also a Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Morris.
More like a poodle.
More like a poodle. Could be Shih Tzu poodle combination. And it's nice because it was Leanna's first time to sleep on a bunk bed because they had bunk beds. The room that we had bunk beds. So that was Leanna's first time sleeping in a bunk bed.
Well, it was a horror for me.
It was a horror for you?
Experience for me because she was up.
She's on the top.
On the top, and then I'm on
the bottom.
And she moves a lot.
She moves a
So
lot.
it feels like I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping like when we were at the when we did the to-go thing.
Oh yeah, like when we were at the ferry, like the to-go ferry. It was like a 12-hour ferry. It was bunk beds. That was bunk beds too on the ferry when we went from Caticlan
like that.
to Batangas. But you survived, babe.
I know.
And our room at Amigos Hotel in Boracay, it was 2,000 pesos a night. So about $34 for our room. Real bargain, I think, for Boracay to be able to, the three of us. Because normally you can get cheap accommodations in Boracay, but when there's three of you, they charge the kid. Usually they'll charge the kid at least another 1,000 pesos if you have a kid with you. Additional charge for your room if you bring a kid.
We have three beds.
Yes, we had 3 beds.
Yeah.
They slept on the bunk beds and I slept on the other bed. So we had 3 beds. So if you had more people, they could have stayed in that room. And we're friends with them because Eric is the manager and I got his personal number. So anytime I want to go to Boracay, I just text Eric and he always hooks us up.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric, as always. One thing I noticed when I was in Boracay Island on the beach, on White Beach, there's those lounge beds with the umbrella. They are now all over the beach. Before, you can only find them at the big resorts like Henan. But now, they're all over the beach now. There's some that I saw that was right in front of Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's like lounge beds now with the umbrella. And also at Shakey's, they also had the lounge beds at Shakey's.
To drink there, even when you're chilling, or are they allowed?
I'm not sure because I haven't seen. You can lounge on the chairs, but I don't think you can. Next time, I'll see if I notice if you're allowed to drink on the beach on those lounge chairs.
I haven't seen one person. Like,
No, I haven't.
have a drink and then that.
Yeah. I haven't seen anybody drink anything.
Maybe
And I know for sure dining is still not allowed on the beach. But I think eventually they're gonna bring that back in Boracay because that was the big attraction in Boracay in the past, was like eating at sunset, the buffets at the beach. You know, you got your feet on the sand, you know, while you eat your dinner. That was kind of like the big thing in Boracay. So I'm sure they'll bring that back. And one of my favorite things in Boracay before was like, I used to like those draft beers, the San Miguel draft beer, the tap, and you could sit on the beach and drink your a beer on the beach. But right now they don't allow that. No drinking on the beach still.
I think your limit is like 3 draft beers.
3 draft beers, yeah. After 3 draft beers, I'm pushing it.
After 3, he's like starting to talk a lot, like a lot.
Yeah. And yesterday we just had an amazing weather yesterday in Boracay. It was like sunny on the beach. We found a spot on those coconut trees, and we spent most of the afternoon underneath the coconut trees there, and that was really nice. And Chloe was with us, so she really liked it. You know, she's fallen asleep, you know, on that shade area while Leanna was swimming. Yeah, Leanna was all about swimming.
Our little mermaid.
And it was perfect. It was perfect on that shaded area because when we went to D Mall and we ate at Mang Inasal, we were all sweating because it was humid. Remember, Leanna? Remember, it was like humid. Leanna was like pouring in sweat. But when we were on the beach, it was nice because you had that nice breeze from the ocean. You had the shade. It was just a fun day. You know, we ended up just chilling there all afternoon. There's Dazzle and Leanna. Dazzle, she got her pampano fish sinigang.
Yeah.
Sinigang is tamarind soup. It's sour soup. Of course, with rice. Then Leanna, she got the chicken cordon bleu with rice.
Rice is like in the Philippines.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in our next video.